Here, you can put this. You want to put this on your, or slip it on.
I don't plan on speaking.
That's fine. Here. Yeah, you got it. Right here. I'm not gonna touch. I'm pointing. There you go. That's why I gave it to you. Jeez. Don't touch, pig. All right. Send out. Normally I send this stuff out. We're streaming, by the way. You can do it. Do you want the paint?
Yeah. Can I paint a little stick figure in the grass?
Sure.
You can paint over it? Really?
You can do whatever you want.
I can? Are you sure? Are you
I'm
serious?
an expert. I know what I'm doing.
All right, bring it on.
See, Heather, 99.9% is the confidence. I myself have an abundance. You are right-handed. Put this here. You might want to watch that hair. And there we go.
Maybe you should tell Dane we're streaming.
Dane?
Yeah.
I don't have his number. Do you have his number?
Well, do you have his Instagram?
Wait. One second. Let me tell my massive audience that I'm streaming right now. Okay.
I like the way you make your palette.
Thank you. Stream words at.
If I should call you up. Is this man gonna get upset with me?
Huh? No. Streaming. No.
There, that was a good move. Okay, moving on. Yeah, over here. You probably have Dane's Instagram.
I might have his number. Let me see. Dang. Ah. How do you spell Dane? D-A-N.
YGHKS.
Wait. D-A-Y-G.
H.
Shut up. I don't have him. Okay.
Well, you have his Instagram.
Do I?
Don't you?
Does he check his Instagram like straight
He gets notified.
D-A.
Why does your computer make rain sounds? Do you find it pleasant?
Dane Walters, that's him. Nice profile.
Yeah, he's got a good profile. He's got a good everything. My hair looks like I have been in bed for a long time. 'Cause all I have.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then let me get the link. I don't know if I can link. Can I link?
You can in a message, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Copy link.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
It worked.
Remember when we went to work out together?
To work out?
Remember when you took me to the gym?
Did I?
Oh, God. Do you remember that we used to hang out?
Yeah, I do. Hey, do you remember that one time when I saw you in the parking lot and I had my dad with me and I said, hey, come hang out?
No.
And you were like, I have 20 minutes. So, bitch.
Sherry. You're just not that memorable. What music are you gonna play?
I'm sitting right now.
Is it called Subtle Rain?
This is streaming, right? Yeah, it's streaming. Subtle
I
Rain.
can see me loving nobody but you for all my life. And then we must clean the brush over here to the right. The right is the empty space that's made for cleaning. Next up, we pick our darker green to match these herbal greens that I have on the bottom right. Let me just ever so gently bring in the lighter color. Yes. Nice and easy. Did you say you're playing music right now?
I am,
Uh-huh.
but I'm having to. I'm checking something really quick to see.
Mhm.
Yeah, cancel. Okay, audio. That music's playing.
Things are really going well
Stay,
over
boy.
here.
Huh?
He's getting up.
I'll watch him.
I can't see. Maybe it's because his chair's not comfortable enough.
Maybe network.
Nobody but you. For all
My
my
boy.
life. How do your hands feel?
You don't know.
I see. Do they feel good?
Nice.
Yeah. I like to feel it like right here. Doesn't that feel good? And right here.
That's good.
Your dad likes hand massages.
Definitely.
I smell delicious. You're just slightly in my way, but it's fine.
Not right here.
Oh, thanks. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and... What?
See?
Wow.
Got it. There's music playing. It's just not picking up for some reason for us here, but that's okay. That doesn't really matter.
Yeah, as long as you sing, then we're good.
Well, I can't even hear it.
I know, so as long as you just sing for us. Anything you
I'm
want?
not gonna sing. I don't do singing.
I
It's
don't
man.
do singing. I bet you sing in church.
Not really. No.
What?
No.
Why not? That's the best part.
It's gay.
It's gay. I love it. You know, I'm gay, partly.
You've made that very clear.
Oh, my dad still hasn't heard that part, but
Don't tell
just
me.
kidding. I'm just kidding. What? That is a very awful thing to say, Lewis.
It's what a friend would say.
Oh my god. Don't.
What?
Oh
Your
my
dad?
goodness.
You'd be pissed.
Oh wow, I love it.
Watching out for you because kind of a dumbass.
I think you were trying to watch out for my dad.
No, I'm watching out for you.
Please
But you're
don't
ungrateful.
make your father witness your horrid ways. Spare him something. That's what you really mean.
Did I say that?
In more or less words.
You'll see, player. It's a team. Don't screw that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What are you doing anyway?
Where?
All I see is this. You've been working this long and that's all you got? What'd you do?
You haven't always
see.
been the
You haven't
most. You haven't always been the
It's not even that color.
observant.
What are you doing? Oh, you put that there. That's what you did.
Do you like it?
Shit. 1 second. Can't even see what you're doing. Frickin' put an eye there. Evan, if you're watching this, I will correct this. 1 second. I'm not looking at your tits. I'm just making sure that, okay. Now, we have several hundreds of viewers watching right now.
Oh, I totally believe you.
One person.
I know how very,
Ralph
very
what?
popular. Who?
One person.
Ralph? Ralph
No, I don't know
Wamble?
who it is. I don't know how to tell. Ralph? I haven't seen his ass in a long time.
I didn't know you were used to seeing his ass.
this work?
The music, is that what you're talking about? I'm starting to get hungry. You have any snacks?
You can eat Dad's lunch if you want.
What'd you bring him for lunch?
Would I bring him?
Or what, did your mom pack it?
Yeah, she packed it.
What does he eat for lunch typically, or today?
It was. Let's see what she did. Let's see what she did.
What do you think? Pretty good?
Okay, just don't cover that up.
The white, is that part really good?
This part right here, you can do whatever you want there. That's okay. I can fix that. Wait. Okay. This. Let's give him a sandwich. My boy.
Oh yeah, maybe he's hungry.
Want food? Huh? I have food for you. All right, ready? Here, hold this.
Oh yeah. Getting good over here.
Then I'll fix it.
Evan, the eyes are watching.
Jeffrey Livingston IV, my dear boy, how are you?
Can they talk back?
Should I be educated this time? You're always educated every time you step into this, whatever it is.
Dungeon?
Oh,
This windowless dungeon?
this is correct. But you know what it builds? Resiliency. It builds resilience.
A lack of vitamin B.
That too.
D.
That too. Usually your body stops needing it.
Wow. Well,
Here's what I
your
want
body
you to do.
does seem to be doing okay.
Instead of tattooing the entire piece up, focus on one little area and just work that.
All right.
So I have less to
Are you
fix.
starting to get a little nervous over there?
No.
Uh-huh. Suddenly regretting your decision of inviting me over?
Yes. No, I'm not.
Am I reminding you why you actually don't need a social life?
Say what?
What?
I'm going to kind of trail off there. I'm going to try to translate based off my photographic memory. Are you I don't know. What did you say?
Am I reminding you why you actually don't need a social life?
I had a social life.
Okay.
Good. You having fun? It's fun. Are you having
Yes, I am.
Here's the lady. Some woman I found off the street. She needed food. She doesn't even have shoes on. And
I needed food, but he hasn't fed me, so.
she's one of my good friends I grew up with. Known her for
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Yeah, too long.
Too long. Can you feel it? Too long. Can you feel it? It's been way too long. Who's the band? Name the band. Feel it in my bones. Feelings getting stronger.
Okay, here's what I want you to say.
It's been way
Here.
too long.
He can't hear, so
Who can't hear?
the one per literally now we have two people.
Why
watching.
not?
Because you have the mic.
Or he can't hear you, or he can't hear me.
Me.
Oh,
So-
you want it back?
Here, let's do this and we'll go back.
I
and
think
forth.
you should be the one speaking.
So I grew up with this chick. All right, she's one of my good friends, and saw her in the street. She was begging for food as usual.
And he still hasn't fed me.
And yeah, right. But we might dig into Dad's lunch. That's essentially what's going to happen. So, right.
Okay, now
Huh?
name the band. Too long, can you feel it? Too long.
I don't
can
know.
you
I'm not good with
feel
band
it?
names.
Pity.
I'm not good with band names.
Well, if anybody ever asks us how long we've known each other, we should just start singing that song.
Too long.
It's Daft
It's
Punk.
been too long.
By the way, Daft Punk. Sorry.
Daft Punk or Daft Punk?
Oh God.
Oh God!
How do you make it through the world?
I've created my own
You
world.
created my own world in my dungeon of no mirrors land. Windows.
Windows.
Mirrors.
There,
You do have some mirrors.
there's a mirror, and there's another one that's hidden away somewhere because
That
it has
seems
magical
worse.
powers.
I think if one was to have windows or mirrors, you might want to go with windows. But it's okay because now we understand why you are the way
You bitch.
you are.
Anyway, yeah, I know her, and she's essentially,
Ruining your painting.
well, here. Sorry, she's going zigzagging back and forth. Let me show you what she's done. She
Can we
has.
go over this part?
You want to go over that part now?
I mean, I just want to show it.
I literally just moved it over.
Oh, I haven't been watching that.
They saw it. Are you gonna work on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea. Lewis, I don't think you should watch this part. It might upset you.
Why? Are you drawing a penis?
No, but good idea. Thank you.
Evan all fixes.
Oh, yeah. I should be thoughtful of Evan.
What about me?
Well,
Hmm?
it's inspired by you.
Heather, you are not writing that all the way across here. No, that's where it stops. We get it. Go vertically. Vertically. There you go.
I remember when I said, Lewis, are you sure you want me to paint on here? Where can I paint? Anywhere on there.
And
You
what did I
can
say? Then
paint
what did I say?
Anywhere you want.
Then what
to.
did I say? Then what did I say?
You said spread it out a little more.
Except the opposite. Did not say spread it out a little bit more. That's what she said, by the way. Yeah, that's
I
right.
think that's what you would say. I would. Can you read that? It says,
Lewis.
Help!
Help, Lewis.
no, well, it's from you.
It's
It's in quotes
no,
from
it's saying
you.
help, Lewis. I
Help!
need your help because you're so capable and strong and smart.
No, it's you
And you have a
screaming.
nice ass. That's what it says.
You think
Right? Huh?
All I heard was that you think I have a nice ass.
I don't know why.
Alright. Put them together.
What the shit? What is that? Oh, that's you're doing the peace sign.
Foliage.
Wait,
This
is that a bunny?
Foliage. Yeah, it's
That's-
a bunny.
It's not foliage, it's foliage.
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 I never learned to read.
What were we going over earlier? What's
I
your really intellectual phrase that you like to keep on repeat?
What have you?
Or what have you? Here are some crayons. Or what have you?
I didn't say that. I didn't say it like that. I said it so it makes sense and sounds smart because I am smart.
Mhm.
You keep on going over that
Oh,
way.
I'm sorry. Where am I supposed to stop?
Damn you.
This is awful, huh? How much work am I adding?
I would say that's probably at least 20 minutes of work.
But you know, ultimately,
What?
well, first of all, you forgot this tree in there.
Don't put that in. Do not put that
Also,
in.
you need more contrast. So I bet that me adding these dark greens and reds, and then you'll go back over it, and then you'll have a little more contrast. Because if you look, it's just a little subdued. Would you say? It's a little.
The only thing that's
Mellow.
subdued and mellow is your brain.
Well, then I can recognize it. And so what I'm telling you is it's just like a little sharper over here. It's just a little.
You're just talking, hoping that at some point you're going to start making sense. And guess what? You aren't. Aren't. But I see what you're saying, kind of, in an odd way.
It just needs a little more light.
Does it?
Maybe some birds.
Yeah. Jeff says that sounds reasonable. He's asking if I'm afraid. What's she doing? That's what Hal said about you as well, Squidetti.
Squidetti?
That's what they call me,
that.
yes.
Squidetti.
Squidetti.
How did it come to Squidetti?
Because it's a term of endearment because they look up to me, as everybody does.
That's only because you're tall, Lewis.
I am tall, thank you very much. But it's not only that. There's several. See, he likes it. That's pretty cool.
Thanks. Did I draw you in here?
Here's the thing. This is extremely no. You don't go beyond those bounds. She asked if she can draw me. Don't go beyond those bounds. Only because I don't want to do the work.
So where am I supposed to stay?
You want me to show you? This.
Oh, great.
Stay within
I
there.
won't go beyond.
Okay.
Will you tell us a story?
A story?
Yes.
Sure. Show me art. Hello, Lord Squidetti. Good to see you with all glory. You see? You see? Huh?
I think you're
Thank
making
you.
all of this up.
Look. Lati.
Yeah, you're definitely making.
I'm not making it
all
up.
the
I didn't make it
paint
up.
all over the house. Okay.
No, don't do it.
Will you
I
tell
have
them?
enough to fix
Will
them.
you tell them what you told me?
About the jizz? They heard it first.
Oh.
Yeah. The roof looks like. Y'all heard it.
Maybe ask them if there's a topic that they would like you to tell them a story on.
You heard. I'm not good at telling stories.
Well,
I'm
live a
good
little.
at making them. Huh?
Live a little.
Jeff said to shit on the house. Show me art. 22. It's good having you, man.
Oh, me?
No, I was talking to one of the people. A compliment? I've complimented you a shit ton. A lot.
Yeah? I remember. Joy said that when she walked in here to model for the first time, he said, "Oh, Heather, that bitch." And then
I did. In front of everybody. It was great. It was so great.
And
It
then
was so.
like, "Who is this man?"
Yeah, she was upset. She was pretty upset.
Yeah.
She was.
Because that girl got my back.
But then she learned my humor and she likes it now, I'm sure. Right? Yeah.
I don't know that we can speak for her.
The timing was perfect on it. Some bitch.
Can I work on this? You want me to stay over here?
You can work on that because you've already screwed that up, but it doesn't go beyond this.
No, I think this is really nice and subtle.
I still have to repaint it, which is
Are you
fine.
sure?
It's not hard to repaint. It might be a little, but
Maybe I'll just stay. Can I
yeah,
just
you
go
can
over
keep messing,
on top of
keep
this?
messing around with that if you want. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has anyone named a topic in which they'd like to hear a story from you?
They haven't said a topic that y'all want to hear a story about from me. That's what Heather,
Yeah,
this is
I'm
Heather,
very
one of my good friends, and she wants me to tell a story, but I'm not good at telling stories. I'm not good at coming up with stories, I think. And I know you need to be, it's good to be a good storyteller, especially if you're streaming and such, but I guess that's something I need to strengthen, but
Well, here we are. Time
Yeah.
to strengthen.
Right.
Give them the topic. How about unicorns and dragons?
unicorns and, I'm not going to do unicorns and dragons. My boy, oh, here, sandwich. Buh. Story of your first major screw up piece. I can do that.
that's great.
Okay. So when I first started painting, one second. Here's that. There we go, boy. You got it, baby. All right. So when I first started painting, it was so difficult, and they had me doing grisaille, and which is black and white Heather, because Heather was just wondering what that was, I'm sure. And we're supposed to set up a cast, and it was so bad. I had no idea what I was doing. I knew how to draw at the time, and so I saw what I was doing wrong, but I couldn't fix it. I was extremely frustrated. Yep. And I kind of lost my mind and said, I can't figure this stuff out. So I just got a roll of toilet paper and hysterically just started painting the roll of toilet paper because I was like, this is shit. And that was at the Florence Academy. And I'm sure it was like probably one of the worst pieces that was ever done there. So it was at the very bottom.
Yeah, you do need to work on your storytelling.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's it. She says I need to work on the storytelling. So what are you painting in the corner? She doesn't know. She's trying to figure it out
It's
right
a
now.
god of lovers.
No, it's not. You're just saying shit. You have no idea. Dumb.
I do. You have an idea.
Oh, shit. Okay. You still didn't recover. No, I didn't. We want details on your anguish.
Yes.
I
agree. Give it to us, Liz.
I was just very negative, down, discouraged, and I was thinking to myself that I am kind of retarded and I shouldn't be painting. And these are the things I was voicing.
And that people have been keeping it from you your whole life and just being kind to you, and you would just realize.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh, okay.
No. No. Everybody thought I was really smart. Idiot.
Okay, keep going.
Anyway, and I almost quit, and this is the almost quit stuff. I've told y'all the almost quit story several times, right? And this guy, I am going to ban.
Why?
Because he keeps on doing false advertising. Or not false advertising, advertising. I keep on getting these stuff I have to do. Spam next.
If I could call you up and waste your time, would you be there?
Yep.
To be the front and hold it tight.
I'm not gonna tell her you said that.
It's okay.
Hmm.
I can handle not knowing.
They said that you're better than me.
Thank you. I can see me loving nobody but you. Sorry.
You just literally.
What did I do? Did I do something wrong?
No.
Oh, great.
You spent all that time and then you just painted over it?
Oh, yes, because I'm excited about the next thing. That's how life works.
Does it? Go on.
You're going to love this. It's going to be great.
Okay.
See, there are some people in life,
Right.
and they like to think about exactly what they're going to do, which is great.
Okay, wait. Say that again. There's some people in life.
There's some people in life
Right.
who like to premeditate. And they think about exactly what they're going to do, and they go through all the steps before ever making a move. Now, it can be dangerous because sometimes those people get into a state of paralysis, but sometimes they don't, and they knock it out, and they do a fantastic job a year later. And then there are people like me who have no fucking idea what they're doing. But we just jump right in, and then normally there's a bunch of messiness, and then something beautiful, or at least totally rad, starts to come. But I never could plan it. So yeah, those of us who premeditate and those of us who jump right in. Which one are you, Lewis?
Both. Because I get stuff done.
Cause I
Bitch.
something.
That's right.
Do you work for Nike?
Nike, they work for me. They work for me. What? Oh, jump right in. Is that why you said that?
Oh, can I not go into the green?
No.
Where
No.
will I put my alien's mohawk?
Well, see, that comes with planning, doesn't it?
I'll
Huh?
just
What'd we
think of
learn?
something better. May I please have another brush? A skinny one?
I'm impressed you can talk to women.
He's learning. He's learning, everyone.
What do you want? A skinny one?
Why do you think I'm here?
Shut up. Give me that. Wait a second. Let me see your hands. Your hands. And you just went through your hair. That's okay, because
I'm not afraid of getting things in my hair.
it was yellow paint and your hair's yellow, so I guess it's okay. But you might want to wash that. You got the brush?
Yeah.
Is that the one you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
Boy. Baby.
Maybe the skies will be blue. For all my life. Maybe you should come up with topics.
Come up with topics?
Yeah, and then invite your friends over to talk about things.
Which friends?
Well, we can go get you some bulbous tea, and
Oh, yeah.
perhaps while we're there, we'll meet someone, and then you can have a friend, and then from there, they might introduce you to someone, and then you might start to have a social life. Could be cool.
Sounds like a lot of work.
And then you wouldn't have to pay people to hang out with you.
This isn't true. You really think that I have enough money to pay somebody? I'm just kidding. Do you know what that is?
This?
That's That's an alien.
Yeah.
By the way, I still have the alien mask.
What alien mask?
This one.
I need to wear that. You have my alien mask?
It was when.
Oh my god! Oh gee!
Look, it was when y'all were over and we were doing the beer can drawing with the Braveheart sword.
I'm
Okay.
gonna need you to hold this. Oops.
You
It's
just
okay.
painted all over.
He needs a little paint.
That's dumb. You know why?
Because we could step on it
Damn
and then
right
ruin
you could.
everything.
And break the palette.
Oh, life just got so much better. Now I'm feeling close.
It's like managing a 3-year-old.
Okay. Do you have my brush?
Heather, can you even see?
Of course I can. I've driven with this thing on.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Get myself together here.
Wait. Give me this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I know better what I'm doing.
This is.
I think I should have found my hook.
You are so freaking weird.
I don't know what ever you're talking about.
If I were you, I'd paint a big X on the painting. Tell use it as a grid to get your proportions correct. Just trying to help. I'm a team player. That was actually pretty good. I like that. Just cross the whole thing out. So many things I could have done better on this. Heather.
Yes?
Now, I think you're more entertaining when you have that off and you can actually talk.
I can talk. But thank you. I'm glad you like to hear me talk.
Well, that was a compliment too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One of the nicest things you've ever said to me.
It's one of the nicest things I've ever said.
Excuse me.
I just stood here so I can mic you quicker. I'm out of the way of the camera. It's treacherous positioning here. She can talk. She's not an invalid. It's what one of the, Jeffrey, my dear boy, Livingston the Fourth. Good. Eat, boy.
All right. And with that, I must go.
You must go.
I think we've done good things here.
She thinks she's done good things, and she says she must go. She just put green in, but it is creative. You're having fun, though, huh? You're having fun? You psycho? What are you doing? I can't tell if you're making faces at me under that mask. It makes me nervous. I don't trust you.
I'm gonna start doing some body painting.
Body painting?
Yeah.
I don't think you have enough to cover all the muscles.
Can
By the way, you're gonna drop paint all over the place with that shit. You got a snake going down your foot.
I just give you a little?
No.
Just a little.
No. What? Just a
It's like
little.
a spiral.
No.
That's
It's
the way
poisonous. It's poisonous, and you got it all over yourself, woman.
Or
No.
just like
No.
earrings.
No. It's not gonna happen. I'm looking. The thing is, I'm looking at these eyes, but I know you're. Wait.
Oh my gosh! I
Where are you?
recognized myself.
Oh, there's your eyes. So I'm looking at these eyes here, but her eyes are higher up. It's the weirdest thing.
I feel so at home.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
This is how we should have been the whole time. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. I don't care.
All right, here's this.
Okay. Got it? Oh, that's the color, just in case I want to embellish on that.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
All right.
It's been lovely.
All right, Heather. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. You go do your thing and tell Dane the stream is. He can catch the stream anyway later on. So it'll be recorded. That's my point.
Where would you like to hang my picture?
Which picture? This? This is what she did. This is actually not bad. This is what she did right before when we're. I saw her. One sec. This isn't bad. I saw her in the parking lot before and walked up, and then I gave her some crayons. Obviously, she painted this or drew this, which is not that bad. I like that. It's a little snake with a chick, snake earring. It looks like blonde hair, reddish, all sorts of colors in there. Very good, and skin tone, crisscross. Awesome, good. My boy, Lati. Let's see, Lati. That was a shock. I thought my soul left my body. I just left for a second, come back to this. Lati. You. Yes. Come on. I don't want to hurt you. There we go. Can't see you. You got to see your face. Woman here. You got it? Help up. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. It's good seeing you. All right. Come here. All right. So you and Dane, bring whoever you want. Come in here. I don't care when. Y'all can come and hang out. All right.
Who is that?
What? That is actually one of the guys, one of my friends who watches me. His sister, he wanted to know how Florence Academy method of painting. So it's a 3-part painting, a series that I did. So.
For a moment, it looks like Courtney.
Yeah, I can see. Well, yeah, I can see that a little bit. Cool. All right.
Sometime soon. Make sure that he's giving you good hand massages. That's what you need.
My boy. Good man.
All right, I'll catch you on the flip.
Sounds good, Heather. I'll see you. You be
Thanks
good.
for letting me party.
Anytime.
Thanks for my homeland mess.
Thanks for the drawing. I'll see you. Crown. All right, here we go. We're back. We're back. Let's get this going. All right, guys. We got it. We're good. Okay. Phone here. Let me see how quickly I can fix this. Evan, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. My boy. We got this. Lati. Big L. Big L. So, how do we fix it? How do we fix it? First off, I'm going to go in with the palette knife, scrape it down some. Scrape off as much as we can. We have this kind of an underpainting, but it's important to note that like how thick, or rather how dry the painting was, which is a little bit tacky. It was a little bit wet, so can't salvage what was underneath, but that's okay. We'll just go back through and repaint it. But the main thing is to get most of the warm paints off, the paints that will conflict with the paints that we're going to be putting down, right? These colors and stuff. And guess what? Here's the way to go about this, is that say, all right, oh, well, it got painted over and this and that. Like, what am I going to do? Well, you paint it back better. That's what we do. Say, our goal is not just to get it back to where it was, but to get it back better. We get practice out of it, and if we don't, that's okay. We still get practice out of it. All right? I'm going to scrape off as much as I can. And I'm going to go over it lightly with the paper towel, but I don't want to go over it too much. Now you can talk dirty. Don't want to talk too much, or rather use the paper towel too much, because it will like come off in the paint, which is not good. Jeffrey, my dear boy. My boy. I cannot, why is that not picking up? Oh, wait. You want me to send you photos of my classmates painting? Yeah, sure, man. Definitely. Love to see that. Guys, for a second, let me try to fix the music on my end right now so I can actually hear it, because something's not working. Cable, Virtual Audio cable, cable output. And this is set. Audio cable. And then let me check this here. I don't want to spend all the time in the world with this, because I do want to get some painting done. I'm looking forward to getting some painting done. Oh, I see. Got it. There. Cancel. Recording. We got some going. That's good. Listen to. Headphones. Default. Back to speaker. Apply. Whoops. Shit. No. I wonder. These things, sometimes they just don't work. Okay, too low for chat. Got it. Okay. See, that's what I want to keep up with because I can't. I'll fix that. There you go. Sorry, guys. That's why I'm trying to keep up with this. Let me try to let me get this thing going. It's not working with my headset, and sometimes this happens. Do that, and then let's go back here. Recording. Listen to cable default apply. There you go. Got it. Sorry, this thing was messed up. There we go. There we go. We got it fixed. There we go. Okay.
No. No.
All right, guys. Time to repaint that area. And there's also one over here. You can kind of see it a little bit. But actually, my goal today was to kind of go into the roof again and work that up a little bit. I really do. I'm going to get this painting done this week. That is my goal. That is my goal. Yeah, but she's one of my very good friends. I've known her for a very long time. And she is obviously her own person. And she does her own thing, which is cool. She's very unique. She's a very good person, I think. She is absolutely nuts. You know, it's not a bad thing. And she actually is going out with another guy who's really cool, who's actually an artist around here. His name's Dane, and Dane is freaking awesome, that guy. He's awesome. There we go. All right. Now, get rid of some of this. Careful not to get too much. There we go. All right, man. Let's take some of this off. There we go, man. That's how we do it. So we don't have that much work here to do. And there's things I could have painted better in here. So it's all about taking advantage of situations. So yeah, like when I was doing the that toilet paper thing, I was just like exasperated at the time. I was just going insane and shooting myself in the foot, saying I suck, I suck, I suck. So that's why I say, you know, I say things that are oftentimes very cliche. Always be positive and this and that, but when you're not and you're constantly just negative, and sometimes for good reason. You know, there's always a reason why you are, for the most part, right? Then you know you kind of go down, but you have to. It's about having the attitude to pick back up, and if you can pick back up and get it done, you know, See, look at that. We got that. This is the only way you get through this stuff. Painting, you're going to make mistakes constantly. You're going to be messing up constantly, and that's how you're going to figure out and learn things, and that's how you're going to get better and do it. Like Jeff and I were talking, and we were talking about work back in the ateliers like 100 years ago, 200 years, and the people, you only see the good works that people do. If you go in a museum, for the most part, you're only going to see the solid piece of work that the person does. You're not going to see all the mess ups they did. There's going to be thousands of mess ups. You don't see those pieces. You have to keep that stuff in mind. So it's the same with this. And that's an attitude thing that keeps you going. Imagine if they got discouraged and just gave up. And a lot of them, I'm sure, did at certain points and jumped back in. Like, it's a struggle. A lot of it is. And that's another thing. I try not to look at it as a struggle. I'm just saying it is a struggle. It can be, but you don't want to focus on that. Ice cream and tears. That's what you. Yeah, ice cream and tears. Whatever does it for you, man. Anyway, but you got to jump back up. That's how this works. Let's go in with the bigger brushes. And there we go. Take that. Shit. It's too dark. And I knew it was. Heather and I, we're good friends. I'm good friends with her brother too, and he's bigger than me. And in pickup games in lacrosse, he and I would always guard each other and just beat the shit out of each other. It was so much fun. Too bad on your presentation. Jeffrey, my dear boy, Lottie is concerned for your well-being. Boy, eat this shit. You're welcome, my boy. I'm better than all those bastards, he says. He is, man. He works hard. He has the right mindset. I don't think it's a competition, Jeff, unless it is. What Jeff's struggling with is that the vision of the teachers differs from his visions. So they're asking him to do certain things in the work, and that he feels like speeds up and jumps past certain things that he wants to work on. Like you need time to correct proportions, and they want him to, for example, just jump forward to the very end and start detailing things before things are necessarily correct, before the proportions are correct. Jeff sees a value in waiting to develop the drawing, but his teachers want him to develop it quicker, and probably because that's the format that they've established, right? But for whatever reason, it conflicts with how Jeff wants to do it, and so he's having to be creative in his process, and trying to develop the drawing. He's trying to work on other things. He wants to improve, right? And he doesn't feel like he has the time to. Those are big drawings that he's having to do. It's very difficult. Just to sell, to produce fast, just easy paintings. Yeah. And there is something to that. If you want to make money fast, you can do quicker paintings, sell them for cheap, right? You can do that, and they're not necessarily better, and that's the problem. And so if you don't want to take that route, I think it's harder, to be honest with you, unless you have a patron who can support doing what you do. Painting like this, it's expensive. It obviously takes some time to do, and most people don't want to pay the price that and rightfully so. They're expensive. They don't want to pay the price of paintings of this caliber. Ideally, the prices would be cheaper. Ideally, but get them done faster, what have you. But it's just that's not the way it is. So it is. It's a little tricky. It's a big reason why I don't major in art. I like it to stay as my hobby, not the source of my stress. Yeah, and that's totally understandable. I can see that. It is. It is hard. A lot of this stuff is very difficult to do, and it's even harder to navigate, especially when you're in high school, and if you went to a university that's not conducive to this type of painting, and you want it to be, right? It's gonna be totally different. It's difficult. It's like anything. Sometimes you take a hit for doing good art. It's just how it is. Sometimes you're going to take the hit. You okay?
Um,
You all right?
yeah.
Okay, boy. Here, baby. You okay? That because I really hated art class in school. They were too bossy. I like classical art. I wasn't that creative. That tells how much the teacher were critical sometimes. Um, yeah. So there's this notion that classical art is not creative, and it cannot be creative. But I want to flip it. There's abstract, a lot of abstract work, and not all artists do this, but there's a lot of, like they say, oh, well, abstract art, it's more creative. And this, I don't see a lot of creativity in it these days, right? Because I see a lot of the same stuff being done. I don't see, it's the same bullshit, and you know, it doesn't look real. A lot of it, sometimes it looks very lazy and fake. I see lack of study in it. These are the things that I'm drawn to, are things that require effort and like it requires patience, it requires work, you know. I think for me it's kind of like, a person who like works on patience and works on diligence and all these things is going to have there's going to be a result to it. And I really like that type of stuff, like I respect things that take effort. It's like people who take care of themselves. I respect that. But anything that's an excuse for laziness, I don't respect. And so that's that's how I look at that. And I think that's what a lot of works come down to. Not all of it. There's obviously some exceptions, and I think there's some people with they have good intentions for it and stuff. But I think a lot of it's just such bullshit, and it's gone way too far. And a lot of that work is ugly. Now you can have work like this that gets ugly, and that's why constantly we're correcting things, right? I'm constantly trying to correct, look at things critical, but then have a solid attitude with, and that's the mindset of an artist that I'm trying to always get across and trying to keep up myself. Sometimes I articulate things as much for you as I do for me. I need to remember a lot of this stuff, right? So if they want to study this, but this is the best I can get in this country. I mean, my painting were not that loud because a lot of kids like to mess around. It's not necessary to talk about what they do. It's different. And so like Lati, I would just say, like, if you later on down the road, if you want to do painting, figure out, it's fine if you just want it to be a hobby. There's nothing wrong with that. And but if you want to do it, then you figure out the style that you want to paint in and find a school that teaches you in a practical manner. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm not layering the paint up. I'm more of like pushing the paint, taking the paint away and putting new paint on. So I'm thinning it out while correcting the drawing at the same time. So I'm getting the right consistency, the texture and stuff, and just slowly building the drawing and the color back up. And I'm taking this as a learning experience because all these things, I don't mind. Like, Heather actually probably helped me because it gives me more practice in doing this type of work and going back into this paint because I'm not used to doing it on a landscape level. You don't want it to become overworked or overmodeled, right? But it's like this right here. I'm actually taking the dark paint up. Like I'm raking it off, scooping it off like this while putting another value down. And then I'll go back in to make sure the chroma is correct. And one way you can do that too is make the chroma like much higher, the color intensity much higher going into it so that it gets dulled down to a point. So it's going to get dulled down when you're working into this paint. But it's good because it dulls it down to the chroma level you actually want. Work on this. Like here, take it off, thin it out, laying the groundwork, and then I'm going to go back in. And then I can go back in with texture and stuff afterwards. Flip it. Don't get me wrong, I went to lots of courses and even private teachers to learn. I just don't want art to be my work. And where I get money from, because that will ruin that, it's my escape from stress. And that's totally valid. And guess what? Sometimes it's good not to have art as your primary source of income because you can fund your art through your primary source, right? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger was into real estate. He was a millionaire before he became a big actor, but that's what funded his acting lessons and it gave him the ability to spend the time to do what he actually wanted to do. That is really a smart way of going about things, I think. If they want to shit or something, then I don't really care. I would just like to find a better place. You're talking about your school, who major in art. Yeah. It's different people. There's, well, so Lati, here in America, what happens in most universities, and Jeff, I don't know if you're aware of this. You might be. But they essentially charge an arm and a leg for tuition and then just teach bullshit. And they don't teach what you want. And so and you get a degree that you really can't do anything with unless you want to go into teaching with it. But you don't come out with the skills you need as like a solid artist for the most part, I don't think. In most cases you don't. So in my opinion, it's a waste of time. Unless you want to go into some rare job like art, being an art curator or whatever it is. It's just how it is.
I'm sure there's some exceptions, and but I think there's this. I really just think it's an awful system that they've set up. All right, let's go to the other side. It's all right. It's coming along. Shape that a little bit more. I'm going to take a quick rest by switching sides. Let me move this over some. So I've got this, oh wait, let me fix that part. There's a little bit down there I need to fix. My boy. Get this. Doing all right? No, you're doing fine. Good boy. Love you, boy. Eat, eat. Sure. Let me fix something I see really fast. Bring that up. I just need to I need to break up the monotony of the drawing there. There you go, look at that. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I really do respect. Your grammar is better than most people, probably including mine, who speak English. Inside you. Spot out. Nope. Here. Here. I don't want you eating that. How good my country's universities are, but the government can send you abroad to study if you're really good and have the potential, I guess. My university is paid for, the country is public, so it's a public university. Good, man. You can do it. I really think you can do a lot online if you're smart and savvy about it. I don't know if I could have. I'm not sure I had the discipline, but I think some people can. Sorry, I'm getting his food here. Oh, man. We're on the banana. My boy. Yeah, Hurtado is helping you out a whole lot, man. I feel like I'm dormant right now. I'm just laying at some point, man. At some point. Okay. I'm just going to go over to the other side right now. So the other side right here. There we go. So now we we got to do this. That's what we have to do. All what I learned was from reading manuscripts and watching videos. Once I played for the NNA Russian. Oh, you paid for the NNA Russian drawing course, but that's it. Where can we see your work, Lati? Isn't that the question? Lati is smart and is kind of off social media, I think, for the most part. Heaven beside you. So same deal. Beside you. Those problems on your life. NMA. G'day, I thought you were dead. I'm trying to join Discord, but I have one question about it. Wait, what happened? Why did you think I was dead? What happened? Because you didn't in the arc of killing, in the arc of the killing baby doll. Oh, are you talking about that? It's okay. You can message me directly, and it won't be private, or yeah, it won't be public. It will be private. But the public that it's not public to open to anybody who comes in. It's only the people who have joined Discord. So I don't know how many people we have. Let's say there's 50 people. 50 people can see it in the channels. But if you want to talk to me directly, you'll see my Discord name and you can just direct message me and that will be private. So it's whatever you want to do. And that's what I was talking about is you can send me pictures on Discord, meaning privately, because I know you're a private person. Yeah, you can direct message me. The baby killing arc. So you think, Jeff, so going into that whole thing with the like going back to the YouTube videos. Let's see, I left it with he and I were friends at one point, and then the last one I did was October, where we were fighting each other. I think he probably got the best of me at the end. I'll do another baby one. It doesn't annoy me. I actually like it when people send me stuff. I really do. I do. Because it gets me going. I can't always respond to it immediately, but yeah. I want to be public to some degree. Wait, no, I don't want any private messages. I want to be public to some degree. Then you can do that. Just don't private message me. You can put them in the general chat or whatever channel. Like all the channels are public to everybody there. And a critique. You want me to? That's right. That's right. That one. Have I seen it? Is it the? I think. Okay, I can go back and give you one. You just thank you for reminding me that. Lati, you are not being difficult. No. Okay. Oh, Lati, you're good. That's not what I want. It's too light. that down. The chat was broken. I'm sorry. Well, I realized I only have 2 paintings in my house. That you've done?
Right.
I gave all the others to my friends and family. You know, Lottie, you are very good at building anticipation. You are very mysterious because, well, not mysterious, but good at building anticipation because I am very curious as to what type of work you like doing. You know, I really do want to see your work. Dun, dun. Installing Doom in the computer of the university and putting metal playing. Oh, like rock music, metal, you mean? That's pretty funny, actually. I haven't played Doom in a long time. I have a lot of sketches and drawings and sketchbooks, but in canvases I only have 2. Yeah, I haven't been doing much either. Oh, the canvases, you only have 2. The drawings, you have a lot. Well, you'll have to do more. I really do want to see your work. Yeah, I actually, Jeff, this weekend I was playing some Baldur's Gate 3, which was a lot of fun. That's a good game. It's pretty chill. That might not work compositionally. It's okay. My boy. Hey, babe. I don't think she wants she doesn't want to do private. I think she wants public. So, yeah, just post them and show me your work. There's a section, show me your work, and just post them. Just drag and drop them.
Thank you.
You're welcome, boy. Good?
Yeah.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
This is either going to really hurt or help the painting, what I'm about to do. Which is the roof. Good. Eat. I think you're right about the inspection thing. I send my work and it will be so disappointing. Anticipation. No, it's not going to be disappointing. I'm not going to be disappointed with you. And the reason why I'm not going to be disappointed is because you're reaching out and like showing me work you've done, and this is a hobby for you. And, you know, you're young. You still have plenty of time to do whatever you want to do. You don't need to be good at art. It's okay doing it and just because you like doing it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That might be a little too dark. I have an idea. I know what I'm gonna do. What are you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Yes, that's it. That's where it is. Show me your work. Walking on the ashes of our own. So nothing is wrong. I saw. So they're too colorful. What I paint normally an issue. The vibrant colors is definitely there. I'm gonna check them out actually in a second. I won't show it here, don't worry, but I want to see. Mm. The roof was too washed out. I could have gotten away with it, but it's been bothering me all weekend. Actually, let me check. I want to see. All right, so going to our Discord, show me your work. Lati. Lati, the reason why this is good is because you have solid variation of color in your work. If you look, especially in the grass and the darks, you have warms and cools and individual brush strokes that work, right? And you have some solid paint application. The clouds, the drawing is there. They don't look grayed out. They actually have color in them. What you need to improve on are your light values, seeing values like how light or dark, the impression, and getting your drawing correct. The color will come. You have a good grasp on color. I think you're at a very good starting point. And I like your brushwork, actually. I really do. This is not as bad as I'm hearing you say. And these are all things that I can help you with. So, like when you look at a work, you want to be able to lightly squint and everything to make sense light-wise. And your paintings, they're very bright, but you need to learn to understand the range of values you can use for them. And you did in the foreground. You have very vivid colors. of the one with the field, the flowers and such. It's just getting the sense of light and making things kind of fade off in the distance type of thing, right? These are drawing things that we, so you're not in a bad place. This is good. And let me tell you this. Oftentimes, the best painters, the people that learn the most, are the people who don't know that much going into it because they don't have bad habits to break. And you have a solid, like you have a basic knowledge, so you're not going to be completely lost. You have a sense of drawing. And there's obvious things that you need to improve upon if you want. And it's 100% doable. You can do it, right? So I look at this and I say, this woman can go wherever she wants. It's just what you want to do. If you want to be casual about it, fine. This works. If you want to improve, I can help you if you want, right? You have potential, like solid potential. What you doing, baby? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
Taking. I'm just.
I got you. I got you.
Drink.
Greg. Exactly, boy.
Did you?
What's up? Sometimes it just stops. I don't know why. Ah! Light color, yeah, that's the drawing. Yeah, he's right. It's the same stuff. And it depends on what style you want to go towards, right? It's not what I want. This brush isn't working. Those aren't. Hey, what's up, boy? been drawing with pencils for years, but I got this acrylic 3 years ago, which when I painted those, drawing is never ending path. You always learn more how like. Mhm. Pro would have been born in the 19th century. He would have. Wait, what are you talking about, man? Oh, what are you? You always learn more about it. That's pretty funny. Anytime, Latte. Oliver, what's up, man? I see. Sorry. Just trying to work some compositional things out in my head here. I'm trying to darken the shadows and make it work up top. I really want to get this light working because it's not yet. It will. I'll get it. Got to get this right. I mean, we're constantly adjusting these values, right? That's what we do. my head. You're talking to me? Wait a second. Jeff, I don't understand the sergeant comment. I don't know what you're talking about there. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Ah, shit, that wasn't right. Oh, really? I start unifying it just a little bit more than I have it. Bring that down. Sound. Something that doesn't make sense. I hate to this, but this chat is too quiet without Bobos. I've missed you, Del Lewis. Oliver, yeah. Sorry, that's partially my fault. I'm kind of a little bit like my focus is taken with this, and normally I'm able to paint better and keep up with the chat and carry a conversation on, and perhaps you know what, I'll try to do a little bit better job with it, but this is taking some focus here because I really do want to get this drawing accurate, this thing correct here, man. This is the thing. You know, it depends on who's in the chat, obviously. Bobos does help big time. I think it takes the place, but it's not working. Yeah, Jeff is Jeff. Jeff has always been this way. He hasn't changed, switched up, or anything like that. You know, and you know, look, I don't have a lot of people who watch, right? I don't think. I mean, it's just not how it is. But sometimes we have more than other times, and we don't have a lot right now. It's a little bit tricky. All right, let me. I'm going to flip this painting upside down and look at it. Since I've made some solid changes to it. I brought the light value down. I need to rework the roof because I kind of lost the drawing some. But I'm trying to make it blend into the painting more. This isn't that bad, but I wanted to. I think I need to bring the light down some. I think this is okay. Maybe. This is hard. I get this though. That's fault of Lewis for having him in. See that? Never my fault. Ooh. I'd like it a little bit darker, but the drawing needs to be corrected. Got you. You got music playing now. Give him a paintbrush. It's the old goat. It's the old goat. It's the old man. Kicking, moving, doing his thing. It's the old man. I could hold a. Jeff, are you drinking? Psycho. So I'm trying to bring the values down. I'm trying to bring them down, redo the drawing parts up top here. I'm just really trying to make this work. I can only drink legally in the USA. I'm glad I'm in Latin America. What's the drinking age there? $18? How old are you? Are you 18? Or you're 17. You're 17. That's right. And I think tagging turned 18. You can drink 12 to 15 Denmark. Gotcha. I don't know what the drinking age here is anymore. I think it's 18. I think. I don't think it's 21, is it? No. It's 21 here? Oh, you're 19? Okay. I said this 4 times. Well, okay, so what confused me, I can't drink legally. Oh, I thought you said you could. That makes sense. It's 21 here? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I forgot. For good reason. All right, Oliver, I'll see you, buddy. No!
Why?
Damn it. I got you. Okay?
I like it.
What are you doing? You tired?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to stand a second? Good, you still have the earbud. This thing's not going to last much longer. Let's see what he does. Look at this guy. There he is. Moving! Hey, baby. What are you doing?
Doing that.
What you got? Strong, man. how strong he is. He couldn't walk a year ago.
Did he?
You couldn't walk. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Look at him. That takes strength, balance, grit. Strong guy, this guy. Ah, sturdy chair if ever I've seen one. Right?
Sure.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
High five, boy. That's it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Okay.
Lost my eyes a second. If there's drinking, they would arrest you. If they go there and they see me drinking with you, they would arrest you. I know. Take care of my strong. All right, Oliver. I'll see you, buddy. But if I fall, you fall with me. Yeah.
Okay.
I would make sure only you got arrested, I think. That's what I would do.
And two.
What you got?
And
What you got, funny guy? Yes, I mean, this is actually a good lock right there. Look at this. It's pulling my hand back. You have the card of me being from Latin America, yeah. I don't think that would really go that far. Nah, don't touch that boy.
what?
This house is looking okay. I just need to be better than I am. I like what I did though, because what was bothering me was that this area was like glowing. And I didn't like that. I like it actually how it's like kind of going in the background a little bit more. But I need to balance it off some. I could still bring the light up just a little in the shadows because I did really like bring it down quite a bit. See, this is the stuff that I work through, and then next painting I'll do a better job with. It's just how it is. I was walking through the neighborhoods really just studying the shadows the other day of the houses because they're different color roofs, slightly, but they differ slightly, and that's one of the things of being outside. If you're outside, you can see this stuff, but the camera, what it does, it washes out certain colors, which is what happened. So, yeah, I think you can read this. House looks fine. Ugh. Hey, come over here and sit for a second, okay? Smack my ass. Smack the ass song. That's what it used to be. Nobody. Come on. Sit. Can you sit? Good boy. Nope. There you go. Good job. High five. Got it. Good man. All right, we're back. Roof. bitch. Bad. Ah, oh boy. Maybe I'm just overthinking everything. I could be doing that. Jeff, this is, again, this is why I do this type of stuff, is the mentality of art. Like, how many times have I messed up on this? How many times? In any YouTube video, including mine that I make, you're going to see less mistakes. You're going to see more of the finished product. So it gives people the idea that this stuff is easier than it is sometimes. Well, maybe. But this, I don't know how you can get that impression watching these streams. You can't. You can't. You can't. This stuff is insane. It's insane. Sometimes I'll fail in what I do in terms of how good I want it to look or what have you, but is it a failure if you draw something out of it? Yes. It's not a failure if you draw something out of it. That's why we do. This is all experience. This is my mentality going about things. This is how I think. That's why I stream this type of work. And according to Heather, I do need friends, which she is very accurate in that assessment. It's true. I have friends if I want them, I'm sure. Pac-Man. Bitch. That's not good. Lati is back. You just had dinner. It's always a failure. That's what my mom says. I'm kind of a teenager. I know nothing. Love it. It's always wrong. Hey, boy. I think anyone knows anything about life. Just tell me, why don't you be a lawyer? Yeah. Do it, man. Say whatever you want to say. You're in good company. Spoon Man. Yeah, go for it, man. Jeff, your work is lost deep down in the Discord, but I found something that looks awesome. Stop lying to him. Don't tell him that. Don't get his hopes up. Jeff doesn't have any hope. I've been very honest with him about this. Go for it, Jeff. We're being serious. You okay?
Yeah. Don't bend.
I might have to tend to Dad in a second. Well, he needs people to be nice to him. All right? He really needs that. Otherwise, he's going to break down. I don't have hope. That's the spirit. That's the attitude. That's what I've been trying to tell you the whole time. Jeff, what did you want to say before? You said it was something serious? They're nice because they're liars. bitch. Ooh, shots fired. Okay, now I have an idea. I have a plan. This might not work, but it might. Jeff is going to be good, man. And he is good for his age. For his age, he's top tier. I'm trying to actually put a little bit, I'm trying to bring this back some, right? I'm trying to de-sharpen parts of the drawing. Fuck. I can't believe more than what he says. He holds the absolute truth. Yes, back floor at my age. Soften. Soften, soften. What, my boy? Soften. Some soften. Light up. Soften those areas. Soften that. Maybe. Maybe. I think, dude, I think tagging's older than you are. I think he's 19. Oh, you're 19. I keep on forgetting. He's 18. He's gonna be awesome. This thing keeps on popping up. Why? It's pissing me off. Thanks. Hit the door. Kill me. Termite choking on the splinters. That's funny, Lati. All right, that's actually not looking bad, that roof line. Actually need to bring the light up a little bit and a part of the roof just a little bit. This just a little. Custom lack of interest. Someone put out the blowtorch. Here's myself. She's a being nice for a few. All right. Get in here. My dad doesn't know my full name. Trying to be nice, but I ruined it. I'm glad y'all are here. I need this right now. Caught me off my guard. Suspend my well of instinct. Tom. I take more seriously politics than myself, and hell, I don't like politics anymore. Who does, man? It's horrible. Yeah, he does, doesn't it? Dude, that's awful. This is true. This is true, Lati. This is molto true. Molto true. È vero. Vero. Verità. Fetus. Overall, it's looking good. The painting I'm working on, you goat. It's a painting I'm working on. This is Witch. Shit. Funny enough, a debater saying, and what did you do, Louis Guidetti? Eh? Also, more useless stuff like this? You're talking about when I was a fetus? Louis, Jeff is giving me a headache. Every chat he writes doesn't relate to the one before it. I'm confused. Well, you and me both. I think he's asking, what he's asking is if, what I did at his age. I think that's the way he words that one. At your age, 19, I just started training at the Florence Academy of Art. No, it was. Wait, was it? Let's see. It was 18. I went over to Italy at 19. Started training at the school probably when I was 20. So I had no concept of any of this stuff. You're leaps and bounds ahead of where I was. I was not asking, I was just playing, but continue. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, you know. It's a steady chair. Lifting shit with his hands. Yeah, so it was you know, I didn't know any of this stuff. None of it. I came in late. Started things late, man. You don't have to face. This might wash it out, so I'm just gonna bring a little bit of light up. Okay, then I blur that edge out. Hey, baby. You know what? Let me, I'm gonna take care of my dad. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I think I'll be back on in a few. I just need to take care of him, make sure he's okay. Then I might stream for a little bit longer. Let's see, what did you say? It's more the ways. Couldn't understand what you were writing. No, it's not you. Don't try to understand. I mean, it's bad, but still, you may. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It's more the way I say it than actually means. Yeah. Entered the fine arts at 16. I'm hoping it ends soon. This is a nightmare. At least I got the joke that Louis didn't get just now. Did I miss something? What did I miss? My humor is very random. It's more the way you say it as it actually means. Whatever. All right, let me take care of him. I will start streaming in, I don't know, in a little bit. I'll shoot a text.